placing my apology underneath the Christmas tree. And I hope you know what I'm trying to show. Your love is all I want in return. For all the times I made you cry, I look at you and wonder why. Did I hurt you so? Can you let it go? I know this time I make it alright. I'm on my way to your place. The snow is falling down. Ooh, oh, oh, oh.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for finally a new speed build. It really feels like forever since the last one and I really started missing making content, but school really has been so busy. But now that I finally have some time again for myself, I of course had to give the shell challenge from Aveline a go. I might be a bit late to the party, but I just find challenges like this really fun and I don't really feel the need to participate in anything to have some fun with them anyway. Now, if you are new here, then welcome to my channel of course. I am Serefina, a Pikachu obsessed, proud to be dog mom gamer girl who loves to make speed builds. If you do like to watch speed builds, then I of course do hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already. And also remember to click that notification bell so you will get notified whenever I post something new. Now, as for today's speed build, it did turn out to be one of my more classic family homes again. Since I kind of haven't built in quite a while, I just wanted to do something I feel actually comfortable with, and for me that is family homes with no restrictions in any way. As for the shape of this challenge, it was quite a big of a tricky shell, and as the rule says, you can change existing walls or add exterior walls to the main build at least. But I really missed having this little extra bump out on the side, especially on the second floor. So to kind of sneakily do that anyway, you saw me build this terrace area with half walls. And I did lift up some room dividers to give the illusion that it is a closed room with windows. However, this is not a room and your Sims will definitely be affected by the outside temperatures if you have seasons installed. But with this terrace I had the possibility to do roofing a bit more like I am used to do, with one big main roof in the middle. And besides that, I didn't really rotate the shell in any way, or yeah, I was really happy with how this was facing forward, so yeah. I did however build an extra garage next to this build, just to fill up the lot a bit more. I had actually tried to place down this shell on a 30 by 20 lot before filming, but with my ideas or what I kind of came up with, the lot kind of just became too small. That's why I chose the 40 by 30 lot in Newcrest instead. Now most of the beginning of this speed build will just be me trying to fix the landscaping. But when I was done with all the landscaping, I actually moved a sim in and made it snow. Since it is actually December now, I really wanted to decorate this house for the Christmas holiday, and for me living in Norway that includes snow. There's literally been more than I think 30 centimeters snow most of the time since the middle of November. I have only been seeing white ever since then, so yeah, it really feels quite natural for me that there's snow in game as well. As for the decorations, I always find it hard to make holiday inspired homes in The Sims. Mostly because I want to make it possible for you to remove the decorations when you don't want to celebrate Christmas anymore with your Sims. And just to have a home that works kind of all year round. But with that in mind, I always struggle to find the right color schemes and decorations that will also look good without all the Christmas stuff. I do, however, think the layout of this house became quite fun. I used that little bump out that I mentioned earlier under the terrace area with the dividers as windows. And this room I actually made in a second entrance area for the family. Here you will also find the laundry room. But in my head I kind of imagined that the family with the children would rather use this entrance for all the clothes, or wet clothes and shoes. So if the kids had been playing out in the rain or snow in this case, then they would use that laundry room kind of as the wet room, or I don't know, the room where they just throw all the shoes and coats. And then you have a main entrance for guests, kind of. So that one has to be clean, but the laundry one can be a bit more with the dirty shoes and the wet clothes and yeah, all that kind of stuff. And then also the laundry room entrance is actually also much closer to the garage entrance as well. So yeah, I did this time not try and fit a door in the back of the house. It became the side entrance, just because that felt more natural with the shape. This house had a really strange, not really diagonal, but that kind of off-rounded shape in the back, and that made it really awkward to kind of try and fit in a door in the back, and that's why I just chose to do a side entrance as well. It ended up a lot more natural. As for the garage, I did not record me decorating it, I believe. Or even the little glass bump out on the other side of the house, I didn't record it one as well. And I think I cut out both hallways at least, and some landscaping probably also. Since I haven't built in such a long time, this build just got finished so slowly. Every time I stop recording for a while, I don't know, I just lose my quickness with building. So yeah, I definitely used more than 3 hours to finish this build, which is kind of okay because it is a 40 by 30 lot, but I still felt like it didn't have to take so long. But yeah, to kind of avoid a long video, I did cut out those parts. But as for the garage, kept it quite simple as I usually do. I placed some debug cars around it, or I placed one in front of it and one inside, because the other spot inside that kind of could fit a car got taken by, I believe it is called an aqua zip or something. I always mix the real life word with the Sims words up, unless it's the same, but it is that kind of thing from Island Living. Yeah, I actually placed that one in there on a debug trailer. I think the trailer is from base game as well. And then I actually placed a diving shell unit from, or whatever shelf thing, yeah, from Island Living. I placed that one in the corner, the one that is filled up with diving stuff or fishing stuff. I never really remember that one either. But yeah, it kind of looks like someone really loves going to the beach, take their aqua zip there, and yeah, I kind of found it a bit fun to do it a bit different. It kind of just became like this when I noticed the new transportation or the bicycle within your menu category. You have the kitchen and the outside area, and then now there is all of a sudden one called transportation, I believe, which has the bicycle, the boats and all that stuff from Island Living. And that's kind of how I imagined or came to think of the aqua zip and place it on the trailer inside, since it is a wintry home and now it is clearly a family that is looking forward for summer. As for other parts that I did cut out, there's now actually a gaming table in that little glass room thing on the left side of the house. I again didn't really see the point of filming it. I kept it very simple. I kind of wanted to give you the opportunity to use it as a greenhouse. And I also remember now that I forgot mentioning about, I think I placed the woodworking table and the flower arranging table in the garage, so you have some activities there as well, so you can actually use the garage for something. But yeah, then they have the gaming room in that tiny room, and then the room upstairs that is technically not a room but outside with the dividers as windows. There I think I placed some seatings, but also a ping pong table or whatever it's called in game. And besides that, for the 2 hallways, there's a tiny one downstairs with the stairs going up. There I just placed some, I don't know, daily decorations, coat rack and some shoes and maybe a mirror, and of course some Christmas decorations to give that Christmas spirit feeling. And then the hallway upstairs, I didn't really do much special at all. I kept it kind of lived in. I do think I placed, was it a tiny dog bed and a cat tree thing, whatever it's called. Yeah. And upstairs there's this little room, the faction loft section up on the 2nd floor on the left of the build, if you look from the front of course. And that area became really narrow for a room. I mean, I have done it before and used it as a room, or the amount of space I have used it before as a bedroom, but this time I decided to divide it in 2 bathrooms, one for the parents, which has a shower I believe, and then the other one is for the kids with a bathtub, in case you wanted to have a toddler here. Anyway, I just wanted to give the possibility for a bathtub and a shower. But yeah, those 2 bathrooms are probably not in here as well. I'm pretty sure I cut those out as well, since they are quite basic and I don't know. You can see all of it in the screenshots anyway, so I don't really see the point of editing it, because I really don't do anything special with them. As for the family I had in mind for this house, I kind of imagined there would be living 2 parents here with a teen boy and a child daughter. And then of course the 1 dog and 1 cat. Might be easy to have a small dog, since I placed only a small dog bed. I really find the bigger dog beds quite annoying, so yeah, I haven't placed one of those. As for the outside, which we almost finished now, the backyard is really simple. Of course I wanted to work as a holiday home or Christmas home, so it needed to be looking a bit like, I don't know, it fitted in with the snow. But I also wanted the home to work as a normal home if you remove all the Christmas stuff and the snow, or if you don't use snow, or yeah. So yeah, I tried still making it a bit interesting, but at the same time I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. I did make a grill area with some different seating options. That's kind of why I placed the bonfire as well, because it kind of felt cozy for the winter time. But then you also have the kind of, it's not a dining table actually, it's technically a bar table, or that kind of height with bar stools. But I placed that one close to the grill, and by the grill I actually placed the mini fridge as a kind of decor look. But the mini fridges kind of don't snap within a cabinet, so they can only stand besides it, but I didn't really like the look of that, so I kind of squeezed it under the grill to make it look like the grill came with a built-in fridge. It's just a decor choice I made, but if the grill really doesn't work and you want to use it, then you can just remove the fridge. I just like building for decor purposes only. I actually prefer my Sims not to use the grill, even though I always place one, or often place one. But yeah. As for the playground, I kind of just remembered that I placed a toddler slide, but I forgot all about the toddler and starting to make or decorate the rooms. You can of course replace it with a monkey bar as well if you need it. Maybe you need that one because of a kid aspiration or something, but I just like the look with the slide. It's just so too bad that we don't have one for children as well, because I don't know, I kind of miss, I think it was in Sims 3 when they had the what it was, it's like the cabin in the tree or whatever, I don't know, and they had the slides coming out of them. I kind of miss that kind of feel. I don't remember if it was Sims 3 or 2 because it has been so long since I last played it, but yeah, I just miss having a slide for the kids, since all their outside toys are so big and chunky, and if you don't place the entire pirate ship, you have monkey bars, or now actually the swings, and the swings do look good, but I just miss having a slide. I used to have swings and a slide when I was a kid, and I did not only use them in the toddler age, I used them for quite a big while. So yeah, I need a slide for kids as well. As for the front yard, I did actually place 2 bicycles, but I actually sized one of them down because I kind of found it sad that they weren't in a kid's size. So that one might also not work. And if it does, then I doubt that kids could use it anyway. I didn't try it. But if kids can use it, then I definitely hope that we will get some children bikes as well in the future. At least some different size bikes. I kind of find it sad that they are just one size, if they also work on kids, which I doubt. But yeah, that's kind of why I sized one down, just to give the feeling that the teen boy and the little girl, I don't know, use the bicycle to school. I did give it a go with, or I did try and make another dog house again, but yeah, I actually played around a bit with roofs this time. If you noticed with the roofing from the garage, I kind of tried to place roofing on half walls, and I also did give it a go with the doghouse, but I didn't like the look of it on the doghouse, so I built it the same way as I always do, with that kind of wall piece awning thing from Cats and Dogs, and that's just still the way I like to make my dog houses. It's not usable, of course, because it blocks the entrance area, and I don't know, why would your dog sleep in there when it has an entire house to pick from? So yeah, it looks nice, it doesn't work. But with all that said, I don't really know what more to talk about. Like I said, it has been so long since the last video and voiceover that I feel a bit rusty at it again. As for this channel, by the way, I have actually recorded a couple of builds that I will turn into videos for this week and next week, hopefully. From next week I will officially be free again from school, then my exams will be over, so then I will be starting on my Christmas holiday, so I'm hoping to make a bunch more videos then also throughout December. I definitely are gonna take some time off within Christmas and New Year, because I don't know, I doubt I'm gonna be good at pre-recording a load of videos. I'm never really good at it, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna take some time off then, but until then I too want to make as much content as possible. Not all of it will be Christmas related, I think, since I just like to build whatever I'm inspired to at the moment, but yeah, and this mostly just doesn't include holiday themed builds, just because I find them so hard kind of to make them multi-purpose. Yeah. Within a couple of days I will, however, post another winter theme build, and that will be a bit Christmassy, but it is more for the winter time thing. Or no, it's actually, yeah, okay, it's a decent Christmas home. And that will come up within a couple of days. I'm not really sure yet when, but tomorrow's video will actually not be Sims related, but still be a speed build, so yeah. As for right now, if you do want to download this build, you can find it on the gallery under my username Serefina with 3 A's, or under the hashtag SerefinaYT. But all that information you can find back down in the description as well. Some of my older builds will still only have the hashtag JongWildAndFree, since that was my old name, and yeah. Besides that, always remember to have move objects on before placing any of my builds, just to be sure nothing gets removed. I do hope you still like this build and enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my creations, you can always subscribe to this channel, of course, and follow me on Twitter or Instagram. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope I see you next time. Bye bye!
to you. We'll be sharing our secrets, making dreams come true. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful. What a night. Can you feel it too? Girl, I won't let you go. Counting stars when the sky comes alive. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Yeah. Haven't seen you in so long, though we text every day, and still my feelings are so strong. How I missed your face. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful. What a night. Can you feel it too? Girl, I won't let you go. Counting stars when the sky comes alive. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday, yeah. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday, holiday, yeah. Can't wait another year. Just talking on the phone, I'll make you feel at home. Oh, when I got you by my side. What a night. Can you feel it? Oh, girl, I won't let you go. Counting stars when the sky comes alive. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Jolly holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. 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 Yeah. Just wanna have a holiday. Yeah. Let's have a jolly holiday. Please leave a light on for Christmas, for all who spend it on their own. Please leave a light on for Christmas, and maybe one so lost can finally find a home. Please keep your hopes up for Christmas, that maybe all the fire will cease. Please keep your hopes up